Can you hear it? Can you hear the voice of the forest? Beautiful morning, just as how I like it. Nobody around. Got about 11 degrees plus Celsius, and the day is just waiting to be discovered. So you're joining me out in a forest today, looking for the WW2 artifacts and the happenings of this location. It's May, beginning of May. It's really starting to get green, and in a few weeks this place will be impossible to search from because the vegetation will be very high. I already saw a lot of deer tracks here now, and the problem is when the vegetation gets very high, it's a pain in the ass to do the metal detecting here. But I got a couple of hours available here today, so I'm gonna do my best and see what's down in the ground here. 18, maybe a iron thing, so let's look at that. Not too exciting, piece of shrapnel. I know for sure that the Allied did bomb this spot several times during the war, so it could easily be a shrapnel from one of the bombs. So there's a lot of that here actually. So anytime you find iron like 16, 18, it would be like something like that. It looks like some sort of cable connector. I haven't got a clue. Aluminium, could be an aircraft part actually, but never seen anything like that before. Again, I don't know, could be an aircraft part. I found some aircraft parts here before, so who knows. One would assume that there was another digger there, but that is either a deer or boar digging for roots. Cool. It's not exactly an overflow of items today. Iron cartridge from, looks to me to be from the K98 or the MG, probably dropped by one of the guards guarding the perimeter here. Who knows, maybe they shot a deer. This is on the outer edges of the perimeter, so there will probably be not some sort of fighting going on here, I'm not sure, but I don't think there was. And we got our second cartridge next to the other one. So maybe something did happen here, who knows. Should be in brass so we could identify it on the back with the time frame, with the timestamp code there, but we'll settle for this for now and see if we can find something else here. Always a lot of small details when you walk in the forest like that. It's a nice feather, probably dropped from, I don't know, it's nice. I'm out in what used to be some fields, another heavy duty shrapnel, very heavy for this small piece, thick. You can see the curvaceous, so it could be a piece of a bomb. It is such a pleasant activity to go out metal detecting when it's dry like that. Well, I really do enjoy a lot of wild weather because that keeps people inside and they won't bug me so much when I'm around. But nothing beats going out in the weather like today. No sun, 12-13 degrees, totally dry, and the hopes of finding things from the World War II time frame is actually there. So let's do some more here. That thing there would look like nothing, but to me it's a brass piece of a mine detonator. That's interesting. You might remember a piece of the mine detonator. Here's another piece. Maybe it got hit, direct hit, and it's just splattered all over the place. But that's basically a round plate where there was some numbers and stuff like that on. You can see some big trees falling over. They're leaving a lot of craters underneath, and I actually found almost a complete hand grenade underneath a tree like that once in this area. There's a lot of strong winds going on at the autumn, and it just pushes down the trees as if they were matches. So the nature's powers are very, very strong indeed. I think I'm gonna check out that one, see if there's something there. I think there could have been a flak or pack position here, because I see it's a bit lower down this area here, and they threw up some stuff there, and I also saw a couple of foxholes. So this could be either a remnant of a foxhole running trench system, or right here they could have a pack or a flak gun. Yeah, definitely something going on. There's a lower part here as well. That was also for positioning either mortars, flak or pack guns, and I would put my money on a mortar position here. That is pretty special. What made that tree decide to first grow like that and then wing like that? That is so weird. That is a special thing from nature itself. So it first starts to grow, then it turns in a turn like that, and then it decides to go straight up. Very strange. That's a bullet tip embedded in this sort of sand. So let's see if I can get it out of there. There's the bottom part. Doesn't look like a 792, not from the K98 or the MG, but that's pretty interesting. Looks like it's corroded around the tip. So see if I can get it out. Yeah, up that way. Look at that. Definitely not a 792, but that's pretty interesting. Oh my god. Some sort of animal just jumped into that hole, and I can see that it has been digging a big hole underneath there. There's a lot of sand on the outside. I just saw something rushing into that hole. Haven't got a clue. Probably it's a fox, and I'm not sure whether there are some cubs in there. Can't hear any noises, but that was really exciting. That's one of the pleasures by doing this. You get so close to nature and you can see the things going on. And today I've seen a rabbit, and this could either be a rabbit or a foxhole. Very nice. Just struck me that this fox, whatever is in there, is actually digging in a foxhole. How about that? A fox digging a cave in a World War II foxhole. I didn't see that before now. This is a square foxhole, and it's towards the direction. Yeah, it is, and towards the direction they wanted to protect. Wow. So it's a dug down. I can see it now. You have one side here, one side there, and one side there, and you have the fox building his foxhole inside the foxhole. That's a lot of foxholes. That's something I haven't found in a while. Look at that. Looks to be a watch. Looks like one of the straps are gone. Probably just one of those cheap plastic watches. Or is it? Let's have a look. Look. Seiko quartz. Well, to be honest, it looks actually quite nice. Really nice. And how old? Divers, 200 meters, and it stopped 10 to 4 some way back in the past. So that's cool. I'll clean that and check it out. Ha! Nice one. This is basically what I did with that watch that I found. I took it apart, and you need a pair of pliers to take off the back lid, And to get the crown or the stem off, you need to put this small needle here inside a very small spot on the back there, and you need to detach the O-ring, clean the housing there, inside outside, and then I'm gonna put it together. So let's hope that I can do that. So I got the movement inside the housing. Now I'm gonna see if I can get that thing there inside. Supposed to be a press. There we are. Now I got the crown and stem inside, and I'll put a O-ring there. I'll put that other cover there and the back cover on, and it's finished. There you are. 7C43 7000 is the edition, and I think it turned out very good. I managed to loosen up this dial here, bezel, and I cleaned it inside outside as you saw. I closed it up. I don't have the battery now because I don't want to store it with the battery inside, but it actually turned out very well. I don't think that the bezel or this thing around here is too nice, but the rest is actually very nice. It's it sort of lights up in the dark, and definitely a very nice finding indeed. And I thought I'd just put that one here, let it be joined by this one. That's also a clock that I found, and it's quite cool to see that even though you're looking for history, you can find the time at the present through these watches here. I believe that one is in the 90s, and that one also is around the late 90s, so very cool. Well, that's it. Thanks a lot for joining me on this trip. It was not too many exciting things coming up, but the watch was okay for me. So keep watching, keep subscribing, giving the thumbs up, give a comment. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you later.